Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thanks to our anime.
And it started awkward before the recording.
We just got done watching a classic anime called Bento.
Classic? It's from 2011.
Yeah, classic enough.
That's not classic.
Classic enough.
I've got shoes older than that.
That's because you're older than that. Look. Anyways, in any way, shape, or form, this show is kung fu fighting people fighting over half-price bentos. And,
Wait. Tell them again?
kung fu action of people fighting over half-price bentos.
Yeah. That's the plot.
I mean, that's literally it. Our main character, Sato, starts off beaten and battered, bloodied up, has no idea how the heck it happened until,
Mousy little person
yeah,
starts talking to him on the street.
streets. Yeah, I know, right? And his friend all of a sudden pretty much goes, "Oh, you don't remember? Well, you'll find out soon enough." So by the end of the first episode, we find out that there's these people who are associated as wolves, who all are competing to fight for whatever leftover half-price bento may be there to be bought.
In the local supermarket.
In some local
convenience
supermarket.
stores, whatever.
And watching these 4 episodes, we kind of get the first episode of quick introduction into
The world of...
half-price bento fighting. That's pretty much what this goes to. Really not a whole lot to really talk about the plot in that one, because that's about really as far as that goes for synopsis.
The second one is kind of like, here are the rules.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And we kind of see as he's trying to get his first bento in, and does so successfully, and not only that, gets one of the special ones. Oh, what a shocker. We get to about episode 3 where we
see a different way of doing the same contest.
Yeah, a group that calls themselves the Hunting Dogs, which looks like a local sports team for the school and whatnot. They work together to get their bentos, which makes it
tactic and strategy. Yeah.
Which makes it much easier for them to get the bento without actually beating the crap out of everybody. Of course, Sato doesn't really care much for it and decides to say, "Screw that, we're having a brawl."
Episode 4.
We introduce Sato's cousin.
Half Italian?
Yeah, half Italian.
So she's all blonde?
And she's actually has herself a nickname called Beauty of the Lake.
Beauty by the Lake.
Beauty by the Lake. And she has her own territory that she fights in, and she's decided to enter this territory, which is actually run by Sato's, I guess, mentor? Senpai, in a sense, who goes by the Ice Witch.
Oh, and there's a subplot because Kuzo likes to mess with Sato with a weird kind of flirting.
Which
is it real?
Is it real?
Is it fake?
Who knows? And to be honest, it's...
Who cares?
Yeah, I know, right?
Because it's flipping weird.
And so that's pretty much, the quick synopsis for
You know what the sad part is?
What?
Even if you accept the Japanese cousin, sometimes marry relationship, even if you accept that, their relationship is still weird.
It is.
Not even because they're cousins, just they're weird.
Yeah. It's what it is.
And there is one other main character that does not participate in these combats.
Which is funny because she still finds a way to get herself a bento. Which they show off in episode...
No, I'm not talking about her. That's the little mousy girl.
Yeah.
I'm talking about mousy girl's overprotective friend.
Oh,
the one
her?
with the very long black hair and the
bitch?
swift, fast lightning strikes to the face.
What, the bitch?
Don't make me mad as you bleed out of your ears from being hit so hard.
I'm about to say, she's just there.
She's creepy.
She is. But, hey, what can you do?
Call the police. Something's not right.
I don't know. And of course she blames the wrong person for every situation.
He's the main character. It's his fault.
It's always his fault. Anyways.
If he did it better, he wouldn't have this problem.
Fair enough. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we go through, we're going to go ahead and get our ball system on. And let's go ahead and talk about visuals.
Visuals! I gave it the 2.
Same here.
This is a well-animated series. It looks great. You're going to find anime jokes. There's a dude wearing what looks like a Dragon Ball Z shirt. He looks like Krillin. Only, adult size.
I mean, they call him Monk, so...
Yes, but we watched the English dub, so...
So they call him Monk. It's kind of funny.
There's a chick who shows up. She looks like Orihime from Bleach. To the point that her boobs move on their own. When she's standing still.
They call her Brunette. Which we only see her face, like, briefly once, and then after that we never see it again. So...
I mean, there's a lot of jokes here. That I still think the guy in green, he seems familiar. He looks like another anime character. I just can't recall.
Well, that's the one thing about the show is we'll get to that portion of that
Probably in the
section.
story.
Yeah. We head to the audio.
Ooh, the audio. You want to go first on that one?
To be honest, yes. I'm actually going to give the audio a 2 for what it
What a coincidence.
Because this show is not just giving you random music in the background. I mean, the music's kind of jazzy, especially during the fight scenes.
Or rock and roll.
Rock and roll. And the actual fighting and the combat, pow! I mean, you actually see it and you just whoosh. I mean, they get it on to point.
Tip top.
And of course, they don't take shortcuts and whatnot. It's a fight. So they're going to show you, you're going to hear cracking noises, you're going to hear punches to the face, slaps, whooshing noises, they got it all. Even the stuff that's in the background while they're sitting there trying to do dialogue, you still hear it going on.
There's a shopping cart. Its wheels are spinning in place. It sounds like somebody burning rubber. It's a shopping cart.
Yeah, I thought it was funny, but the whole point of that is just the idea that she's forcing
Sure.
So, it's like...
Oh, goodness.
Alright, but that's what I give for audio. I'll give it a 2.
I'm on board.
Yeah.
It is. It's an amazing mess. And it's wonderful.
Now we're going to get to story a bit.
Story!
Which, unfortunately, I will have to back up just a bit and have to give it a 1.
You ready?
Yep.
I gave it a 0.
And I can understand why to a good degree. The reason why I give it a 1 is because there really is no actual plot other than he's got to fight for half-price bentos. Now, what I get out of it is Sato is learning different methods, different ways of getting these bentos, especially episode 3?
3.
Yeah, episode 3 where, sure, I can get my bentos the easy way,
But they just don't taste the same. Because I haven't earned them.
Because the story for this series is not necessarily progressive like most other series are. This one's more of an episodic, where we're learning we're learning a lesson a day.
The battle of the day.
Battle of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Or strange character of the day.
Because shoot, at the beginning of every episode, they talk about a bento that would be featured in the show at some point. And because somebody's like, "Which bento are you going for?" And of course, it happens to be the one with the title of the freaking episode. But it's pretty funny that way.
It's a mess. Which brings us to entertainment, to which I give it 2.
I do as well.
Because even though the story is stupid as far as I'm concerned, it's funny. This show, we made a joke earlier while we were watching it. In Kaijo, it doesn't respect you. In this anime, it doesn't respect itself. It's so ludicrous.
It's a tropey show. Like, every trope you've seen in anime, they put it in this show. They've done it on purpose. I mean, you have to get the laughs out of it because you get your typical characters to give you a little bit of everybody.
It's just that it's good though. Even based in the stupidity of it, it's good. If you've ever enjoyed a Pauly Shore film, this is for you. If you like the kind of comedy and the silliness of movies that you walk away going, man, that was dumb. I can't wait to see it on DVD.
Yeah.
This is for you.
This made me laugh because there's a part where every major fighter has a nickname to them, and I always laugh because one of them comes in, he has his jacket or cape.
Well, they show all these people during the intro,
and so Dave's sitting there going, hey, guys, it's Bento Wizard, Bento Wizard. And we're sitting there laughing. Hey, I'm laughing a little hard myself because he's going to find out by episode 3 exactly.
Or was it 2?
No, it was 2. By episode 2, that his actual name is Wizard.
What was creepy is when I was like, hey, it's the Wizard, and the TV said at the same time, right? Oh,
That's the time. It's the Wizard. Thinking about something, sitting there laughing because I was like, he probably had no idea that's going to be his name.
I mean, the character has a long flowing cape, and he's holding chopsticks in a way that makes it look like it's almost like a magic wand or an extension, a weapon. But he looked like a wizard, and he was a wizard.
Wizard.
And Blondie Girl is the bombshell. They just called her Beauty.
Yeah. I mean, they give it to you straight. What you got?
They give it to you straight. In the stupidest plot I've ever seen in my life.
Well, you want to get away.
Well, I mean, as Kaijo is so silly, this is just like a different kind of silly.
Well, I was sitting there laughing to myself, thinking, he's like, God, I want to get away from the TNA stupidity. I was like, well, why don't I give you
Kung Fu stupidity?
Stupidity. Less TNA, but more of the same high action-packed stuff for dumb reasons.
This is really a competition anime. It's just a competition anime that's not built around pocket monsters or card games or other strange tropes like that. And I guess realistically the question would be would it be stupid if you had seen this one first and the other ones later?
Not as much.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the other ones we accept because we've all played cards, even if it was a different type of game, and we've all played make-believe with monsters and heroes, and so Pokemon or Digimon, that all makes sense.
Yeah.
This, they're fighting over food.
Which amuses the crap out of me.
Half-price food!
Which amuses the crap out of me. Because when I first saw the first episode, when this first started airing, I went, what is going on? Why are they fighting?
Like the Beefy got a discount said, just pay full price. You won't last.
Yeah.
I would have been like, you got it, Chief. I'll be here at 6 o'clock.
Yeah. He's just like, the god of discounts. Yeah, the beefy god. Oh god.
Yeah, some of those, that's probably my favorite joke in the whole thing is the reverence they give for people who put stickers on plastic cases, That one gets a sticker. That one gets a sticker. Now I'm going back in the back. Let the fight begin.
Yeah, and that's actually pretty much what they do. Like, one time we watched Beefy God, as he goes to the back, he stops, turns and looks, and then continues walking in. And then the doors swing, and as soon as the doors shut, game on.
Ding dong. Fight battle.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's all we have for our first 4 episodes of Bento. I'm Chris.
I want to be the Bento burglar. The mask, the hat, a Darkwing Duck cape. Flip, flip, flip. I am the chopsticks that never break even.
You knew the fight was dangerous when you took it.
That's right. Damn it, it's all wasabi.